The following is a Cruisers Motorsports exclusive.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia?
Welcome everybody to the first episode of Skywarp's Summer Drives. Today I'll be driving this flawless 68 Pontiac Firebird. Now you gotta be thinking I'm all sorts of confused, right? Yes, I assure you, it is actually a Firebird and not a Camaro. Like some of the cars I'll be doing, the owner prefers to stay anonymous. He calls this his Camaro, and other than the odd choice to put the Camaro front end on it, it truly is all Pontiac with the 400 big block still in it.
It's almost like the guy decided, yeah, you know, I like the ass of a Firebird, but I like the front of the Camaro. Maybe it got dinged up for it, I don't know. Unfortunately, the guy let me drive the car, thankfully, but he is not here right now. So, this is the only day that I can do it.
That 400 big block reportedly puts out 425 horsepower coupled to an automatic. Exact numbers on the rest of the car, or even the rest of the engine, are sadly unknown. As you can tell by all the billet use on the engine, it is an older build, and the owner has built a lot of cars over the years. This old Firebird is an absolute blast and a pleasure to drive. The suspension and steering have been modernized so it stays well planted through the twisties. Fully functioning air conditioning makes the ride even better, as it's kind of a necessity here in Florida. The entirety of this car is detailed, literally from top to bottom, on the regular, and really only comes out for big car shows. The silver paint on the car is absolutely flawless. What a head turner this is to drive. People slowed down on the freeway to try to get a look and trying to take pictures of it as we were driving it. Now with the suspension being upgraded to a more modern setup, yes, the ride is fantastic, but you still feel like you're in an old car. The inside of the cabin is tinny sounding. There's always a small hint of gas you can smell. And you know, every tree hugger you drive by probably had a mental meltdown watching you go by. The build? That took more than a year to do. It is a complete frame-off restoration with aftermarket front and rear subframes to mount all the aftermarket suspension to. Everything has an attention to detail, as every single part was either refurbished, replaced, or polished before going on. This resulted in a build that you could pick any spot on the car and just eat off of it, whether it be the tubular control arms, the coilovers, or the subframes. A huge shout out to the owners of the Firebird for giving me the car for a day to drive, and for the huge support given to the channel as shown by their Cruiser's window sticker. If you would like a Cruiser sticker as well, you can get it at the Cruiser's Patreon page, links to which will be at the end of the video and in the comment section down below. Along with the link to the Patreon, check out all the other links to the Cruiser's Facebook pages, Twitter, Discord, and Cruiser affiliated channels as well. A huge shout out to you as well for watching. The weather kinda cut this one short, so I can honestly say future episodes will be a little more entailed. It is quite the change going from doing stuff on Forza to real-life shooting. Subscribe if you want to see more beautiful cars. Like and share the episode with friends, but above all, stay safe in the time that we are going through, my friends. And remember, those friends, well, they're the family you get to choose. I'll see you next week, fellow cruisers.